The terrorists are still out there. We need Brody reminding America that this is far from over.
The brass sent you over here to turn me into some poster boy for their war. The days that I take orders are over. You people ready?
Turn on your TV. It's happening. He's out there playing the hero card.
Homeland continues Sunday at 9 on 4.
Rebecca Ferguson and Coldplay freshly squeezed on 4 at 7 after we get tangled up with 2 lots of Hoobs.
Hooble-doop, tiddly peeps. I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland. And I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobopedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Ivor!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go.
Well, hey!
Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma's somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
We keep the engine spinning.
Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come.
Well, hey!
Oh!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
Hoobalicious picnic, Tula.
Thanks, Ivor.
Well, it's a Hooby Groovy blanket too, don't you think?
Oh, yes, Groove, yes. Which collection did you find it in?
Oh, my collection of fluffy things that you can eat off or wrap yourself up in.
Ah, well, we don't have to wrap ourselves up in it today.
Oh, look at that. I wonder what happens if I pull on this dangly bit.
There's nothing like a picnic on a warm, sunny day.
Oh, a cloud.
And there's nothing like a big cloud to spoil it.
You know, we have to think up a question for Hoob News.
Oh, when I pull it gets longer. Well, I wonder where the end is.
Oh, I feel all shivery.
So do I. I'm too cold to think of a Hoob News question, Ivor.
I know. Time to use Groove's blanket to wrap ourselves up.
Oh, good idea.
You know, the Hooby Grooviest thing about this dangly bit is the way it gets longer and longer as I pull it. Just look at that. Hey!
Ah, that's better. It's warm under here.
Hey, what?
Double doop. Oh, can I show you what happens when I pull on this thread?
After we think of a question for Hoob News, Groove. Do you know, I have no ideas.
Well, what does the Hoob do when he needs an idea, Ivor?
He has a Hooby thing.
When you're stuck for an answer or what to do, stop. Think it through, take a deep breath in, think it out, work it through, don't scream and shout. Think it through, don't go boo-hoo. Think it through, you'll feel brand new. If you think it through, if you think it through, if you think it through. When you're stuck for an answer or what to do, stop. Think it through, take a deep breath in, think it out, work it through, don't scream and shout. Think it through, don't go boo-hoo. Think it through, you'll feel brand new. If you think it through, if you think it through, if you think it through. Yeah!
I've got a question. How come it's so cold?
Ooby galooby, that is the longest dangly bit I've ever seen.
Our blanket's gone. You've pulled it to pieces, Groove.
Have I? Do you mean my fluffy string was the blanket?
Yes, Groove.
But what I want to know is, will Groove's fluffy string ever be a blanket again?
Hubba, 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 hubba. It's Hubba Hubba. You've asked today's question. Oh, look at this.
Hang on.
Will Groove's fluffy string ever be a blanket again? That is a hooble-dooble-duper question for today's Hoob News, and I can't wait to put the answer into my great Hoobopedia.
Oh, do you know, I've got to tell you, Hubba Hubba, I don't see how this could ever be a blanket again. Why don't I just put it in my collection of things that used to be something else?
Not until we've at least tried to find the answer, Groove.
Will you email Roma, Hubba Hubba?
Absolutely. I'll ask her to find out all about turning fluffy string into blankets. In the meantime, let's see what we find on HoobNet when I tap in Fluffy and press search. Look at this. Oh, I say, I didn't expect to see sheep hoops. I wonder what they've got to do with fluffy string. Mind you, I suppose they are quite fluffy, aren't they? And listen to the noises they're making. That's called bleating hoops. Oh, look, there's some on a Peep Street. They're hoopacious, aren't they? I can't imagine what they'd have to do with blankets, though. Oh, I say. Ha-ha! Ooh, hooble-doop.
Well, I've no idea what those sheep have got to do with fluffy string.
No, me neither. But they were Hooby Groovy all the same. Do you know, I'd love a sheep. Meh. 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 Meh.
Oh.
Meh. 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 Meh.
Oh, shush, Groove. Now, maybe sheep make blankets out of fluffy string.
Maybe. But how?
Oh, I know how. Two sheep each take an end of the fluffy string and they run around until it becomes a blanket. Or maybe not.
Hooble-doop, Hubba Hubba. We're trying to work out how sheep make blankets.
It's a tough one.
Sheep blankets. Sheep blankets. Oh, I know.
You do?
No, I don't know, but the Tiddly Peeps might.
The Tiddly Peeps, of course.
Yeah, and I'll go, since I was the one who turned our lovely warm blanket into a pile of fluffy string in the first place.
I'll drive. Come on, let's get those motorettes singing.
Yeah!
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, they're smart.
They're fun, they know.
The Tiddly Peeps help us find things out.
They give us clues.
They tell us news.
That's what they're all about. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, they're smart.
They're fun, they know.
The Tiddly Peeps, if we need to know who, what, where, why, when and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hey, Hooble-doop Tiddly Peeps.
Hooble-doop, Groove.
Want to do a Hooby hello?
Yes.
Hooble-doop, Hooble-doop, whoop, whoop, whoop. What's you doing in there?
We're having a feast under our picnic blankets.
Ah, we were having a picnic too. And your blanket's got a dangly bit just like ours. You know what happened when I pulled it?
No, Groove, don't. It will unravel and now we won't have our tent anymore.
Yeah, that's what happened to our blanket. Now it's just a big tangled pile of fluffy string.
You mean wool?
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 That's what it's called, wool.
Oh, so the fluffy string's called wool. So sheep use wool to make blankets.
No, wool comes from sheep.
Oh, right. So sheep make wool. Ivor, Tula, did you hear that?
Yes, Groove, yes.
Sheep don't make blankets, they make wool. Oh, thanks, Tiddly Peeps. We knew you'd know. I better get back now. Hooble-doodle-doo.
Hooble-toodle-doo.
Oh, yes. I like this book. It's got...
There's a picture of a sheep.
So, sheep don't make blankets, but they do make wool.
Yes, sir. We know, Groove.
Question is, how?
How, how, how? How, how, how? How, 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 how?
I have no idea how.
Roma. It's Roma. Maybe she'll know.
Hoobledoop, Hoobs!
Hoobledoop, Roma!
Now, Hoobs, I've come to this sheep farm to get some wool to fix this hole in my sock. I was going to ask one of these sheep for some wool, but it seems they're giving it all to the farmer.
Have you found out how sheep make wool, Roma?
Oh, yes, Tula, I have. Do you see what these sheep are covered in?
You mean their fluffy white coats?
That's right, Ivor. Well, that fluffy white stuff is wool.
Oh, but how do the sheep get the wool off themselves, Roma?
Well, Tula, that's the clever bit. The sheep get sheared.
Sheared? What's that, Roma?
Well, there's some sheep being sheared over here, Groove.
Oh, yeah?
Have a look. The farmer uses these things called shears to shave all the fluffy wool off. And they do it hoobaciously quickly, as you can see.
Ah, poor sheep.
Oh, they don't mind, Groove. Once that wool coat has been sheared off, they just start growing a fantabby-hooby new one.
Oh.
Which reminds me, I still need some wool to mend my sock. This is Roma Hoob, off to get darned. Ha! Hooble-toodle-doo.
Hooble-toodle-doo. It's very kind of sheep to give their white fluffy coats to Peeps, but all that fluff doesn't look like wool, does it?
Oh, no, not one little bit.
But it must be wool. Roma said it was.
Hoobledoop, hubba hubba.
Groove, is that you?
Yes, hubba hubba. I was just trying to work out how a sheep's fluffy coat turns into wool like this.
Oh, good, because I might be able to help you. You see, I have here a story a Tiddlypeep sent me. It's all about spinning.
Spinning?
Yes, spinning. Take a look and see what you think.
Sophie was a singing spinning wheel. She lived with the farmer and his wife, who were very poor. They only had one sheep from which they could get wool to sell at market. The farmer would shear the sheep and his wife would spin the woolly coat into yarn. As the farmer's wife spun, so Sophie's wheel would turn and she would begin to sing. La 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 la. Then the farmer would take the wool to the market to be sold. But the old sheep was getting too old to keep growing a new coat, and soon there was no wool to spin. The poor farmer and his wife got poorer and poorer. Sophie sat in the corner sadly. One night there was a knock at the door.
I'm a weary traveller from the city, and I've lost my way. Will you come in? For a warm drink?
Together they sipped on warm drinks as they told the traveller all about the good old days when Sophie the singing spinning wheel would spin their wool. La 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 la. The traveller had a sudden idea.
I'd like to buy her from you. I promise to put her to good use.
So it was done. The farmer and his wife were no longer poor and hungry. And Sophie soon found herself in a new home. It was a lovely, bright museum where she spun and sang all day so that people could see how wool was spun in the good old days. La 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 la.
La la la. So Peeps spin the sheep's fluffy white coats into wool. La 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 la.
Oh, how herbaceous.
Oh, I'd still like to have a sheep, though. Hey, if I had a sheep, Tula, and you had a spinning wheel...
Oh, imagine what that would be like. sitting at my lovely little spinning wheel. Round and round and round and round it goes as I sing. Just see me at my lovely little spinning wheel, turning woolly fleeces into lengths of woolly string.
Round and round and round and round and round it turns once more. Spinning is a pleasure, it can't be called a chore. Round and round and round and round, listen to it hum.
My spinning wheel is hoobly groobly fun.
I'd love to have a hooby groovy woolly sheep. Bar 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 it bleats as I sing. And who'd have thought a hooby groovy woolly sheep would give us all his fleece so we can spin the woolly string.
Round and round and round and round and round it turns once more. Spinning is a pleasure, it can't be called a chore. Round and round and round and round, listen to it hum.
My spinning wheel is hoobly groobly fun.
And when the job is done and there is nothing left to spin, we roly up the string as we sing. We roll it in a ball, that's the only thing to do. But what do we do now?
We haven't got a clue. Round and round and round and round and round it turns once more. Spinning is a pleasure, it can't be called a chore. Round and round and round and round, listen to it hum.
My spinning wheel is hoobly groobly fun. Now we have a neat ball of wool.
Oh, yes, it's, well, it's very neat, but,
Yeah.
it isn't a blanket, is it?
Well, it's a start.
Oh, it's Hubba Hubba. He's going to tell us it's almost time for Hoob News.
It's almost time for Hoob News. Are you any closer to the answer?
Oh, we're definitely closer, Hubba Hubba. We now have a ball of wool.
Well done.
Yes, but a ball of wool isn't a blanket, is it?
Ahem. We know you get from a fluffy sheep to wool by spinning, but we just can't work out how you go from a ball of wool to a blanket.
Then why don't you go and ask some tiddly peeps?
Good idea.
I'll show them the ball of wool.
If that doesn't get an answer, I don't know what will.
Let's get those motorettes singing.
Seatbelt, Ivor.
Yes?
We're off to see the tiddly peeps.
We're off to see the tiddly peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps, they're smart.
That's what they know.
The tiddly peeps, if we need to know who, what, where, why, when and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the tiddly peeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hoobledoop, tiddly peeps.
Hoobledoop Groove.
Hey, your jumpers are hooby groovy. I had a blanket that looked a bit like those.
My mum made them for us. They're really soft. Feel.
Oh, yeah. Hey, they feel like my blanket too.
Well, that's probably because your blanket's made from wool as well.
Why? Are these jumpers made from wool?
Of course.
Hooby galooby. But how does wool in a ball, like this, turn into blankets and jumpers?
You knit with it.
Knitting?
Knit?
Yes, you can knit wool into any shape you want.
Can you show me?
Of course. First, you start off with 2 stitches like these, and then you go in, round, under, and off.
In, round, under, and off.
We've almost finished making a woolen patchwork blanket. Do you want to help us finish it, Groove?
Oh, yes, please.
Look at them go.
A woolly blanket. Oh, tiddly peeps, it's hooby groovy.
Would you like it, Groove?
Really? Are you sure?
Of course, we can always knit another one.
Oh, thanks, tiddly peeps. I'm going to take it right back to the Hoobermobile straight away. Hooble toodle do.
Hooble toodle do!
Look, knitting. That's how you get from a ball of wool to a blanket.
In, round, under, off. In, round, under, off. Time to learn to knit, Ivor.
Time for Hoob News, you mean? Come on.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was
as white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which unfortunately was against the rules.
We made all the children laugh and play, because they don't usually see a lamb at school.
Mary had a little lamb, its woolly fleece was shorn, so we could knit a nice warm rug to keep each other warm, to keep each other warm.
Well, Hoobs, are you ready to give me your Hoob news for my great Hoobopedia?
We're ready, Hubba Hubba.
Then take it away.
Hooble-doop whoop to all you Hoobs out there. Welcome to Hoob News, the new show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Ivor.
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
And today we've been asking the question...
Will Groove's fluffy string ever be a blanket again?
It all started when we were having a hoobly-groobly picnic on the roof garden.
And I pulled a dangly fluffy thing on the picnic blanket to see what would happen.
And what happened was a disaster. Suddenly, our blanket was gone.
We wondered if Groove's fluffy string would ever be a blanket again.
First, Hubba Hubba searched HoobNet and found hoobloads of fluffy sheep.
But we didn't know what sheep had to do with Groove's fluffy string.
We thought that maybe sheep made blankets out of fluffy string, but we didn't know how.
So I went off to ask the Tiddly Peeps.
The Tiddly Peeps told us that Groove's string was called wool.
And they said that sheep make wool, not blankets. But we really couldn't see how sheep made wool.
Then Roma told us that sheep happily give their fluffy white coats to Peeps, and then they grow new ones.
The sheep's white fluffy coat is wool.
But we couldn't work out how a sheep's fleece turned into wool that looked like my string.
Then Hubba Hubba found a story about a spinning wheel.
You spin a sheep's fleece into wool and then roll it into a ball.
But a ball is not a blanket.
We didn't know how to get from a ball of wool to a blanket, so Hubba Hubba suggested we visit the Tiddly Peeps again.
The Tiddly Peeps were wearing woolen jumpers that looked just like our blanket. And you want to know the hooby-grooviest thing? They knew the answer.
To get from a ball of wool to a blanket, you knit. So the answer to the question...
Will Groove's fluffy string ever be a blanket again is... Yes! Hoop, hoop, hooray!
Ha! You'd better get knitting, Hoobs.
We'll knit something for you, Hubba Hubba.
Oh, hoobacious idea, Tula. So it's thanks once again to Ivor, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, have a nice day and hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo!
So, are you ready to turn my fluffy string into a blanket?
Let's get knitting.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Was it under, in, round, off?
Oh, no, it wasn't, no. You see, I thought it was round, in, off, under.
No. It wasn't. It was in, round, under, and then off.
Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
We keep the engine spinning.
hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Way!
Oh!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
4OD is available on smartphone and tablet.
Where are you going to go and see your daddy tomorrow?
Strangeways.
A gypsy's life continues,
And I don't think you should change your culture for nobody.
where ancient traditions collide with the law.
Well, you're not breaking the law, are you? Horses was on the road before vehicles was. Nearly had an accident.
Big Fat Gypsy Weddings continues tonight at 9 on 4.
Hoobledoop, tiddly peeps. I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland. And I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobopedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Ivor!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go.
Hey!
Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma's somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
We keep the engine spinning.
hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Well, hey!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
Nearly finished. The Hoobie buns are the hills. The Hoobie nuts are the sea.
Nuts.
The Hooba berries are the beach. And the Hoob nips are the trees.
Nips. Oh, making a picture out of food has to be the Hoobie grooviest idea you have ever had, Tula Hoob.
Well, I couldn't have done it without your help, Groove. Ivor hasn't helped at all. He's been too busy looking after the motorettes.
Tula, an email has just arrived for you.
For me?
Oh, who's it